that's not the game you were expecting that. Can you tell me, how are you feeling after this 2-loss day?
I think we actually played pretty well. We got the lead in both games, and I kind of think we were in the front seat in both games, and then just had a couple of really bad ends that turned them around, and then, 2 losses, not the end of the world. We're still in the playoffs, and we kind of still have to regroup a little bit. We didn't play bad this week. We could have been literally 12-0 with the play we've had. So level is high enough. We just got to get away from a few of the mistakes and bad ends that we've had.
You played in a lot of world championships, but was there ever that feeling out there listening to that roar of the crowd? Was that tough to play against?
No, not at all. We were kind of used to it playing in Canada. We played, I don't know, 6-7 worlds here.
I know,
so,
but that crowd in this building is so...
Yeah, I think we played in Regina. It was like 11,000, so we've heard worse. So no big deal. I kind of like there being an atmosphere too. So we got pumped. We played well. Got the lead. So yeah.
Not to finish you want it though. To not be in that 1-2, in with the top 2.
Yeah, it's really just one end. Like when we give up 4, we're up 2 points after 4 ends. So we're literally 85% to win or something before that end. So one end, that's it.
What about the spinner to finish?
Yeah, that was probably much better than the one I made earlier in the week. That is literally 1 in a million to make, and it was a millimeter from making it. So yeah, that was probably the best shot I've ever made, even though it didn't score 2.
So was ending with a smile good?
Huh?
Was ending with a smile good for you?
I wanted to give up earlier, so for me the game was over after we lost 4. Basically, we didn't really have the go, so we're regrouping for tomorrow, play better.
Well, that's going to feel very good, very satisfying, and a great way to end the round robin for you guys.
Yeah, we had a lot to improve upon, and I think we did a great job tonight.
Did that make a statement, do you think, going into the playoffs?
I mean, it shows that we're playing a little bit better than what we have been, so that's a good sign. We made a lot of key shots to put some pressure on Nick and the rest of his team, and we were able to capitalize on some mistakes, something that we haven't been doing.
Did you feed off the crowd tonight? It sure felt like it.
Yeah, it's hard not to. That was really cool to be out there. The place is packed, and when Brad made that shot for 4, that was like goosebumps. It was cool.
9-3 mark in the round robin. How would you sum it up as a whole?
Yeah, up and down. I think a slow start, and we kind of showed glimpses of what we were doing at the Briar through midweek, and then a little bit of a dip. And tonight was a little bit more the usual Team Gushue you see. So a little bit up and down, but I think we're going to take a lot of positive out of tonight.
What's the team capable of heading into the weekend?
You've seen it before, and there's no doubt that we can do it again. We're trying to find what we had going that playoff weekend at the Briar, because that's kind of as good as we've been going this year. We're getting close, and I like the way we're trending right now.
Wow, what a difference 24 hours makes, eh?
Yeah, that was a really fun game to be a part of, and thank you, Ottawa. That was some cool moments out there. To be honest, one of the more memorable nights of my curling career, to be quite honest. That was fun.
I think Devin Carew tweeted that it might have been louder than St. John's Pride.
I
misquoted.
Yeah, you're treading on dangerous territory there, Colleen. But it was really loud. It was awesome. It was really fun. When I made a couple of those shots and they were chanting my name and the crowd was going crazy, I tried to take an extra moment and just look up and enjoy it. How many more opportunities are we going to get like this? So just really trying to soak it up and have fun with it. And I think that led to us freeing it up a little bit and playing a little bit better, and maybe taking some of the stress and anxiety that we had in leading up to this game.
Is it a warning shot across the bow? Ready for a rematch?
No, I don't think so. I think any team knows that if we play our game, we're going to be tough to beat. We haven't necessarily played our game yet this week, so hopefully we're saving it up for the weekend, to be honest. But that was close. I thought we made some really key shots. We placed some rocks really well. Jeff and EJ did an incredible job of sweeping those rocks in the third end, I believe, where the game could have gotten away from us. We could have given up 4 there, and fortunately we placed them perfect and then came back with a 4.
Showtime now.
Yeah, it's playoff time. Job number 1, getting into the playoffs is the key. Obviously, it's not the playoff spot we want, but we went 9-3 in a good field, and we've given ourselves a chance. We're going to have Hammer tomorrow, which is a bonus. So we'll see what happens.
You did say you would have a chat last night. Did you have a team meeting, Brad? And
Yeah, we've been chatting a lot, just trying to figure out what's going on and searching for what's been kind of lacking, I guess, this week. I don't know if we pinpointed it, but I have to say the crowd tonight, I think, brought a different energy in our team, and certainly I expect it's going to be very similar tomorrow. So, I think that's a positive that we can look at, and just. We don't want to rely solely on the crowd to bring that energy. I think it's important for us to start right from the get-go with that, but that certainly helped.
well, I wondered about that because in all of our conversations over the years, you sort of say you relish moments like this.
How can you not? Honestly, I might be exaggerating here, but I don't believe I am. That has to be in the top 5 best moments of my career. Like when I made the shot for 4, and then even the relatively easy shot for 3, just the way the crowd went, that was fun to be a part of. That was special for me. I got a little bit emotional, and it took me a few moments to kind of get myself settled down to play the next end. I was fortunate that we got the 5 or the 4 in the 5th end, because I had an extra 5 minutes to get myself down again, and because I needed every minute of that or every second of that to get myself and my heart rate down.
Just how rare are those emotional moments, Brad?
They are rare. Usually it's really big games, and obviously that was a not necessarily the biggest game as far as kind of position wise. Like we were probably going to play a top team in the quarterfinals either way. But just being here at a World Championship in front of Canada, in front of a full house, like it's just cool. Like that's something that in a number of years when we're retired, you can look back and say that was a pretty cool moment. And that was fun to be a part of.